So about a week ago, JaidenAnimations uploaded a new Pokemon Nuzlocke video. Since I am a Poketuber and this is a JaidenAnimations video, you know exactly what that means. Free real estate, baby. So I actually haven't watched this video yet. I've seen the last one. I actually did a reaction to that one a couple of months ago because whenever people react to JaidenAnimations stuff, people just seem to love it. So let's get right into it. I'm going to click like on this video because I know it's going to be a good one. Every JaidenAnimations videos I've seen has been fantastic. Smack that like button. And let's just get right into the video and see what JaidenAnimations did this time in their Platinum Nuzlocke. So let's begin.
So if you're new here, hi.
Hey.
I've done this before. Last year
I've
I
seen
made a
that.
video about my first
Great
ever
video.
Pokemon
Watch that
Nuzlocke,
too. I'll
and
link it
the
in the
game I
description,
played
of
in
course.
It was Pokemon Ruby. It was fun, so here I am again
Very
doing
epic.
another. But this time I attempted
I got a
to
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Nuzlocke
I
Pokemon
love
Platinum.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I'll explain again super quickly how a Nuzlocke works. You can only catch the first Pokemon you run into per route. If a Pokemon faints, it dies and you can't use it anymore. And you have to nickname your Pokemon so you grow more attached to them.
Dude, Nuzlocks are so fun. Like, sometimes I mention Nuzlocks in my videos and people don't know what they are. They're so fun. If you play Pokemon, you played it for years, and you want more of a challenge, do a Nuzlocke. They're fantastic. They're so fun, and there's so many variations you can do on your own.
Still don't understand? That's not my problem. Let's get started. Hoo boy. This was my Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke.
You know, now that I think about it, okay, that's Barry. I've only played Platinum,
So
I think, like 2 or 3 times.
Barry is practically dragging me all over the place with his hyperactive
Dude,
squirrel.
and I keep pausing. I'm gonna try not to pause as much. Last time when I did the reaction, people said I didn't pause enough, so I'm pausing so I don't talk over it as much. I've said this in the last video too, but her animation is so good. I feel like animators, or is that what they're called? Animators, right? Animators on YouTube are like the most talented YouTubers. It's not even funny how good some of these people are, and Jaiden, of course, no exception.
Frantically trying to get a Pokemon as soon as possible from this Professor Rowan he saw on TV. He drags me out to Route 201 and is about to leap into the tall grass when, hold it!
Hold it.
You guys know going into the tall grass is practically
dude, Rowan
a
looks
death
so
wish,
cool.
right? What you're doing is basically suicide. Borderline insanity. What absolute moronic lunatic.
And she does all the voices too, which is amazing.
Do you have any Pokemon? No. Do you want some? And like that, I have
Who's
a
she gonna
Turtwig.
pick?
I named
Turtwig?
him Turt and immediately
Great choice.
used him to
Great
bash
choice.
Barry's gym
Best
car. I was
choice.
making my way through
I
the
picked
routes,
Turtwig
but
when
right
I
as
first
was
played
about to
Dominant.
nab the
I love
Shinx I
Turtwig,
found
dude.
on
I love grass
202.
types. Grass types just be vibing, you know?
Don't kill it. No!
Oh, she has an overlay this time.
So,
Oh, so
no
she missed the
Shinx for
Shinx
us,
capture. Oh, well.
But that's all right. Shinx is
There's other opportunities.
Anyway. Then I locked eyes with our first trainer. The first battle. Let's see how we fare
no.
against youngster Tristan and his level 5 Starly.
Oh my god.
So in the first trainer
Oh, she's
battle
gonna
I
lose
ever
right away.
fought, I almost immediately lose my starter to a critical hit. Why do I suddenly have a very bad feeling about this? Nevertheless,
man.
we kept going onward
I
through
guess-
the Life City where we caught
Let me
Kronk.
pause it. Typically, now that I think about it, in like just about every game, having a grass type is just not good. Like, spoiler for a video I'm working on another Nintendo series video. Link in the description if you want to check that out as well. And in the guide, it specifically says, like, do not pick the grass type. And I just think that's so funny because, like, what generation are grass types, like, the best one? I guess Gen 1, maybe? Like, Bulbasaur is arguably the best one of that. But typically, like, just don't pick the grass type. Although I love the grass
cave
types.
Above Route 204 and Magikarp on 218.
Great choice.
Magikarp.
All the homies love Magikarp. All the homies. You can't even see it, dude. I have like this really bad logic. It's not that bad. I'm a scuffed YouTuber. Let's just leave it at that. I'm just a generic reaction Andy. Check out episode 15 of my Nuzlocke tomorrow and my Wi-Fi battle later today. I'm just general Poketuber Andy with a Logitech C920.
Your name is Puppy. Just outside the
Love
city,
it.
Barry runs up and demands another battle, so I happily bash in his Chimchar
Dude, the
again.
way she drew the
Starly
Turtwig just
too.
looks so
I kept
good.
on my way, eventually arriving in Orberg City, and nervously challenged Rourke. I was
There's
terrified
Rourke.
of his Cranidos, but Turt landed a crit Razor Leaf
There
and
we go.
one-shot it before it could even
Decapitated.
do anything. So that's badge number 1 for us. I made it to Floroma Town and was really excited because if you didn't know, outside the Valley Windworks you can find Shellos. And if you didn't know,
Great Pokemon.
again, I love Shellos. I
Great
ran straight
Pokemon.
to the grass to get my Shellos encounter, and
Oh, she didn't get it. It's another Shinx.
I'm not gonna pass up an encounter, so I very
At least you got the
depressingly
Shinx.
caught the Shinx and named it Failure to vent my sadness and frustration over not getting a slug. While there, we found Team Galactic messing around, stealing electricity, and this little girl's dad. So I beat up the grunt guarding the door, broke in, beat up
Literally
the grunts
beats
in
the
the building
grunts
until
up
Turt
with her
evolved, then
Pokemon.
found Galactic Commander Mars at the end of the corridor, who I was
Oh, man.
scared of because she's got a fat
That's a
cat
fat
that hits
cat.
like a semi-truck. But I had a plan. Back in the Orberg mines, I caught Dwayne the Onyx.
There you go.
and I brought him to
Dwayne
the
the
fight
Rock
because
Onyx.
in case things got dicey, I would switch him in to buy time and heal up my other Pokemon. Basically,
There you go, Onyx.
Dwayne was death fodder. Turt took out Mars's Zubat, and when
You gotta have
Perugly
death
came
fodder
out,
sometimes.
Kronk plucked off the Oranberry it was holding, but she got hit pretty hard in the process, and since
Oh
Turt
my God,
needed
that
a bit of
frame
healing
looks
before
so
he could
nice.
get back into it,
Dwayne can take a scratch.
Let's
Look
go,
at
Dwayne.
That. Dwayne is fine.
Easy.
He's
8
fine,
levels
guys.
below.
Don't
Oh, she
pull
was streaming
the
this too? I didn't know
sad
that.
nose for Dwayne. Dwayne's fine. Don't
I'll link her Twitch
worry
too.
about
Follow her.
him.
I didn't know
Don't
she streamed.
worry about him. Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
Dude. All right, I'll give him that.
Dwayne, don't die.
Dwayne gets to live.
somehow,
Okay,
when
good.
Dwayne was supposed to die, he hung in there on
You
1
did it,
HP.
Dwayne. Very epic.
And you know what? I respected the hell out of him for it. I let
we go.
Dwayne live, and
There
Turt
we
was
go.
able to take out the Perugly. What a legend. But then I put him back in the box and moved on. In Mount Coronet, I caught a Bronzor named Big Boy, which I happily
Great
added to
Pokemon.
the team. And right
Great
before
Pokemon.
Gardenia's gym, Kronk evolved, which meant no mercy for those flower ladies.
There you go.
Badge number 2. We slashed the guard bushes in front of the Galactic building and ran up all the stairs where we fought Galactic Commander Jupiter. Let's take a look at how that went.
Don't crit.
Oh, she's gonna lose the
Don't
Pokemon
crit,
here,
don't
isn't she? Oh, don't get critted. Don't get critted. Don't get. No! She got critted, but she lived.
But I mean.
Oh,
that
Razor's
won't
gonna do like nothing.
do-
Okay, that's actually good. Okay, that was a crit.
Ah,
Makes sense.
Let's just hit it. Don't crit him.
Wait, this is a high crit chance.
No. Oh my god.
We finally were able to beat her, but that fight really knocked the wind out of me.
Jeez.
I was shaking on my way back to the Pokemon Center when this lady Cynthia shows up and is like,
One of the best
Egg?
champions. Wait, Egg, what did she give you? Is it the Happini?
Anyway, even meeting Cynthia wasn't enough to
I thought... I guess it's Happy. I don't know. I haven't played Platinum as much as Diamond and Pearl, so I get confused with some of the differences between Platinum and DP. But I know you get a Happini, but I think you get the Happini towards the 4th gym in Hearthome, right? I have no idea.
on my nerves. So to keep my mind off the absolute tragedy we narrowly avoided, I decided to start training up Big Boy on Cycling Road. And then he died.
Oh no, big boy!
Practice this game and
Oh, that crit
So
probably
before you
mattered.
push up your anime glasses and tell me that steel is weak to fire,
You heat
which
proof?
I know, by the way, the
She
reason
definitely
I
knew.
kept Big Boy in was because not only is his defense an iron wall, but he had heat proof, which negates his fire weakness. But
So it should
then
have been
he
able
got
to tank
crit.
it.
So, first death. I'm sorry, Big Boy. You never had the
R.I.P. Big
opportunity
Boy.
to become a big boy. I
R.I.P.
walked into Wayward Cave and found a Gibble. Gibble
Great
is
Pokemon.
an
That's a
amazing
really good
Pokemon.
encounter.
It turns into Garchomp, which is easily one of, if not the strongest Pokemon in the game that isn't a
It
legendary.
probably is.
Adding it to the team would give us
Even
such a
with
huge
legendaries, it's one of the strongest. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, Uxie, Elf, Mesprit, like, I think still stronger than those 3.
advantage, and now there is nothing
Great
in my
Pokemon.
way between that
Oh,
and
don't fail the encounter. Dude, so many crits this run. Like, on both sides. Like, Jaiden's getting crits, she's getting critted. Like, geez, Jaiden, go
And
on
we're
Showdown. You'll
moving
just
on.
crit
We
everybody and
arrived
win.
in
There
Hearthome
you
City,
go.
where I caught DeVito the Ralts.
That's a
Kronk
Rallis,
evolved.
actually.
We had a clean win against Fantina, and some lady gave us an Eevee I named Milk. Things
get an
were starting
Eevee?
to look better now. I was leveling up DeVito against trainers, and when
I have
fighting
no
this
recollection of getting
lovey-dovey
Eevee in this game.
couple,
let's go into Puppy. Get rid of the Weasel. Oh no!
Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. Pursuit. Come on, DeVito.
You're kidding. You're kidding.
You can call an
and
ambulance, but
that's
that time
why
it's for
I hate
him.
love. In came Shrimp the Scyther I caught on Route 210.
Ooh.
Some good news.
Great
on Route
Pokemon.
213, I finally found a Shellos.
There we
I named
go.
it Swoop, and I
There we
loved
go.
it. I loved it so
It's gonna
much.
die.
I know you're not supposed to have a favorite child, but Swoop was my favorite child, and I wasn't apologetic about it.
I
I
don't
trained it
blame
up,
you.
and now we got a Gastrodon.
There we
Turt
go.
ended up evolving too.
There we
So
go.
together with Kronk and Swoop, Maylene
Dude, her
was
team's
defeated,
looking
and
great.
badge number 4 was secured. Outside of Pastoria City, I caught a Quagsire named Lol. But
Okay.
when I went to get my Great Marsh encounter, I was trying to get a Yanma and
Ooh.
accidentally threw a ball at a Wooper.
Oh.
So now we've got Lol and Oops in the box. Then
We
I
got two of
swept
them.
Crasher Wake
Dude, I
with
love
Milk,
Yanma
who
and
is now a
Yanmega.
Jolteon with the TM
Easy dub.
Thunder I bought literally next door.
You
I
know,
walked out of the
Thunder,
gym
good
and
against ground types, right?
Team Galactic set off a bomb. I ran down the grunt who detonated it and took him out because he is weak. Cynthia appears again and tells me to bring a charm to her grandma. So I'm like, yes, ma'am. We found her in Celestial Town along with Cyrus, the leader of Team Galactic, who starts some evil Shakespeare speech
Yeah,
about
this
how
whole
everything
scene
is
is, like,
imperfect,
weird in the
so he's
game.
got to blow up the world or something. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. And then he wanted to fight.
Neither do I.
Puppy took out his Sneasel and I sent out Milk to take care of his Golbat. But
There we
Milk
go.
decided he wanted to be lazy and not
Wait,
only
what?
miss all his thunders,
Oh.
but also punch himself in the face.
I thought she was gonna say loaf around or something. I was confused. Come on, Milk. Oh, Milk, don't die. Don't die, Milk. It's gonna live 1 HP, 1 HP. Okay, 21. That's a lot more than 1. The poison tick, though.
You can't be doing this.
Kronk came out and killed the Golbat because Milk was being difficult.
There we go, Crobat.
But I gave him a second chance and he took out the Murkrow. Anyway, here's your Dusty Charm. I went out and caught a Magnemite named C, then arrived in Canalave City where we marched into Byron's gym and demolished his team with Swoop and Turd. Then Team Galactic sets off another bomb, this time at Lake Valor. So Barry, Professor Rowan's assistant Lucas, and I split up to check on the lakes. As I'm strolling past all the flopping Magikarp, I run into Galactic Commander Saturn, who we swept the floor with. After that, we headed over to Lake Verity, where we did the exact same with Mars. There was a part where Turt got crit and almost died.
Oh god. Oh god.
But we're fine, he's fine. Finally, we had to go check up on Barry at Lake Acuity, and after trekking through 6 feet of snow for like a mile, we get there to find Barry at the top of the cliff, like, ha ha ha, you can't climb rocks. Come back when you can climb rocks, loser. I'll go fight Candace's gym now, I guess. Now, we've been having some good matchups with the past few gyms, so I haven't really been nervous about most of them. But Candace uses ice types, which, like, half my team is weak against. Which, you know, nervousness rising.
I guess Caesar could help,
was I at a massive type disadvantage,
dude, this team
but
is
the main
so
threats
strong.
on our team were her Abomasnow because it hits like a truck and sets up hail, and her Frostlass because it'll use the hail from the Abomasnow to heighten its evasiveness with Snow Cloak, spam double teams, and then just sweep my team. I walked in, took a deep breath, which didn't make me feel better at all, and started the battle. Shrimp took out her Sneasel, and Swoop took out her Piloswine, almost dying in the process, and then she finally brought out the big bad Abomasnow. Since it's grass ice type, I taught Puppy Fire Blast.
There you go.
Yeah, I didn't know we could.
There you go.
Anyway, I wasn't sure it could one-shot because Puppy's not a special attacker.
It might.
Lo and behold, it didn't.
Wait, it didn't?
Please kill it. Please.
It should still do a lot.
What?
What?
Eventually, Puppy took it out, but that was absolutely terrifying.
Oh my gosh. That could have gone so bad.
I wanted to have
Frostlass still alive.
Dance to get rid of the hail so Frostlass's Snow Cloak isn't activated.
Good idea.
But since Swoop was sitting at a not-so-chill 20 HP, that wasn't going to work out super great. However, since I didn't want Kronk to be in this fight at all, right before the fight, I swapped her with Failure the Shinx.
Oh, we got Death Fodder.
Yep.
Oh no.
Sorry, little guy. Failure looked up at the looming death that was Frostlass in front of her, and as I healed up Swoop, Failure was killed in its blizzard. It's really unfortunate we had to resort to it, but I give Failure a salute for stepping up and surrendering its life to the team. Swoop came out, got off the rain dance, and after a close battle, was able to pull through. We won,
there we go.
But it wasn't without sacrifice. We had a moment of silence for Failure, the true MVP of the fight. Gone, but not forgotten.
At least he didn't lose any of the important members.
Now we could climb the rocks to Lake Acuity, and when we got up there, Barry's got snot dripping down his face, crying in the snow because he got beat up by Jupiter, who looks at me and is like, "See ya, I'm going to Veilstone HQ."
All right.
I'm gonna go to Veilstone. We start running through the base trying to find Cyrus, but when fighting this scientist...
Psychic.
Oh no.
Porygon 2 freaks me out. It is way too powerful, way too bulky, and it's way too weird.
Dude, Porygon 2 is
Porygon 2,
very strong.
I would like a plush of Porygon.
Wait, this
2.
crit's gonna kill.
Very cute.
It was a crit.
What?
Because crits do double in this game. In newer games, it's only 1.5 times damage. Oh,
no!
That's rough.
Swoop!
That's rough.
We lost Swoop!
I wasn't okay. Turt came out and curb stomped the Porygon 2 out of vengeance.
That's right, you deserve that, Porygon.
I wasn't taking that too well.
Oh, that's the worst. When your favorite Pokemon dies in a Nuzlocke.
My heart is breaking. I'm like actually sad.
But life doesn't stop when your dog dies, so I had to keep trucking and brought Law the Quagsire.
Okay, there you go.
Good
team. Replacement.
With an intense, blood-curdling thirst for revenge, I stormed into Cyrus's room.
Let's go, Cyrus. Dude, Cyrus looks so good too, the way she drew him. Oh my god.
No time. I
and all the
snatched his
Pokemon.
Master Ball and used his teleport pad to enter the basement where Mesprit, Azelf, and Uxie are all being held captive. Fight!
Well,
and like
that's violent.
Cyrus, Saturn was swept too. After releasing the Lake Guardians, we head to Mount Coronet because Cyrus wants to go there and destroy the planet, I think. And we catch up to him at the Spear Pillar. Before we can run up and attack him, Mars and Jupiter step in. Then Barry arrives.
This
Honestly,
part of the game right here is like death, because I'm pretty sure you battle Mars and Jupiter back to back or at the same time, and then you battle Cyrus right after. I've done a Nuzlocke on this game, and I'm pretty sure I lost at this point. If I didn't lose, I lost a lot of Pokemon. So there's
found
that.
us all here, and it's like, I'll help. Lol takes out both their Bronzors, Mars's Purugly, and Barry's Munchlax. So I
There you
thought,
go. Oh,
you know,
Barry's
it's all
Munchlax.
smooth sailing, right? Well,
Wow,
All right,
Barry.
double Golbat.
Really doing a lot for the team, aren't ya?
Giga
Oh
Drain.
my
What?
God, no, it has Giga Drain?
I didn't even know it got that. Why?
No. No.
Why does that do so much?
No, oh no. It was a
It
crit.
was a crit.
not only did I not know
Probably
that
mattered.
Golbat had Giga Drain for some reason, but it also got a crit. So I was starting to feel bad. But
R.I.P.
then I
lol.
started panicking. The thing is, after you fight Mars and Jupiter, you have to go into the Distortion World and fight Cyrus and Giratina. If Cynthia forces us into the Distortion World without us being able to get a new member,
I think she
we're
does.
in massive trouble. We finished up the battle and Cyrus starts his whole spiel about how the world is imperfect, blah blah blah, everything must die except for me. Then
Oh
he
my
gets
God, and
swallowed up by
Giratina just-
Giratina. A hole opens, a rip in space
Dude,
leading to the
Giratina's so cool.
Distortion World. And I'm kind of just standing off to the side twiddling my thumbs like, Cynthia, please don't shove me in there without my consent.
Cynthia, can I go? I have something to do. Our world will be destroyed. Are you ready? No!
Okay,
I'm
at least she
not.
lets you say no.
Let me go!
And you can just
I'm
go out and do whatever
free!
you need.
Holy crap.
Whew.
Get me out of here. Goodbye.
I'm sorry, lol. We just got you.
R.I.P. lol.
And then you died.
R.I.P.
But luckily, remember when I accidentally caught that Wooper
There
while
you go.
trying to get a Yanma?
There you go.
It's time, Oops. You were no accident. You're our lucky star who will carry us to victory.
Dude, look
We
how
got
derpy
Oops
it
leveled
looks.
up, came back to the spear pillar where Cynthia was just sitting there waiting for us, and hopped in. Everything is topsy-turvy and the Lake Guardians are telling me to push boulders into holes. And suddenly I'm on a floating crest of land with Cynthia, who's basically like, Cyrus, get lost and never come back. And Cyrus didn't like that. So he came at me. Oops took out
Alright.
his Houndoom and his Gyarados
There you
came
go.
out, so I switched to Milk. But I was very terrified because Cyrus's Gyarados has Earthquake. So if Milk
Ooh.
misses his Thunder here, he dies.
Oh, you're dead.
And Milk is notorious for missing his Thunders.
Oh, don't miss
But
Milk.
It hit.
Heck,
Milk
you did it.
lives
Good
another
job.
day. He also took
Good
out
job,
Cyrus's Crobat and Honchkrow, and Shrimp finished up his Weavile. Cyrus steps aside, and suddenly it's just me and the Angel of Darkness itself, Giratina.
Giratina. Oh, man. Dude, the way she made Giratina in this is so cool. Oh my god. That was epic. There's the Master Ball. Oh, you gotta use it. Giratina's just too
I threw
strong.
the Master Ball, and like that, it was over. I saved the world. Now to get back to my gym badges. I arrived at Sunny Shore City and
That was
started
a
making
great
my way
little
through
scene, though,
Volker's
in the
gym.
Distortion
I know
World.
he's the 8th gym leader and he's supposed to be tough, and apparently he's depressed because everyone who challenges him isn't good enough and he's bored. But I wasn't concerned. We have Oops, and none
yeah,
of his
Oops
Pokemon
got
can
this.
do anything about it. It's not like they have Giga Drain or anything, right?
Oh wait,
They
do
didn't.
they?
I checked. Oops,
Okay,
it's
good.
just Earthquake and everything. And at the end, I'll admit, I got a bit scared.
Okay, don't crit.
Dude, Electivire is so strong in
If
this
you
game.
crit,
I like
you
why,
get
like,
impact.
I remember in Gen 4, like, Wi-Fi battles, too. I used to play a lot of Wi-Fi battles. And Electivire was, like, so strong. And then, like, as the generations went on past Gen 4, Electivire just, like, I don't even know what happened. Like, it didn't necessarily get worse. Like, people stopped using it. And now, like, I'm pretty sure, like, in, like, Smogon in Gen 4, it was OU. And now it's, like, not even close to that. Which is just crazy to me because it's such a cool Pokemon.
That would be really Holy.
But it's all good.
Alright, there you
We're
go,
all
Oops.
good. And with
You
that,
got it.
off to Victory Road we went.
Victory
where
Road
we caught
already.
ourselves a Gabite I named Flakes.
Great
Would have been
catch.
nice to have one, I don't know, near the beginning of the game, say, in Wayward Cave, you know. But whatever. Better late than never. It's good to have just in case something goes horribly wrong out of nowhere.
Oh, Gyarados, no, don't die.
Flakes is base 60. Yeah, it is. It's an amazing. Whoa, 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 whoa.
No
whoa,
way.
Whoa. No!
Why did that do...
You're kidding.
That was a fat critical hit.
Oh dear. And that's the straw
That's a
that
big
broke
loss,
the
though,
camel's
'cause Gyarados
back.
was
After
great.
Puppy died, I stepped back and decided the team we go into the Elite Four with needs to be the best possible team we can build. The Elite Four here goes pretty hard, so I couldn't go
It's a
in
good Elite Four.
willy-nilly just hoping for the best. After literally a few hours of calculations and research, I settled on a team I thought would give us the highest possibility of winning. I added Flakes to the team in place of Puppy,
That'll
and
help.
with a heavy heart, left Milk and Kronk behind as I brought C the now Magnezone
why?
and Colgate the Togekiss I hatched from the eggs Cynthia gave me.
I guess they match
Even
up
though I
better.
was sad to not bring Milk and Kronk into the final battles
I'm
with
surprised
us,
because
they
they're
won't be
just
forgotten.
generically
and it
good
doesn't
Pokemon.
negate the fact they were such huge assets to the team, and I wouldn't have made it this far without them.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys on the other side. I took a
Dude,
step
this is like
towards
Ash
the
in the
doors of
anime.
no return, and immediately got interrupted by Barry, who wanted to have one last fight. Anyway,
Oh, here we go. Oh wait, she didn't bring the Giratina, did she?
welcome. This is the Elite Four. The battle starts, and C takes out Aaron's Xeon Mega and Vespiquen. Oops takes out his Rapion, and Colgate takes out his Scizor and Heracross.
I feel like Colgate's
Next
gonna be
up
really
is
good in the Elite Four.
Bertha.
Wait, I'm so confused. What is...
Bertha loves ground types, but Turt and Oops had a smooth time smashing through her team.
What, does she
I
like
felt
lose
a
in Elite
horrible
Four and then go
shiver
back
when
out
her
and then use
Hyperior came
Giratina?
out,
Is that
but
what's happening?
Things went well. On to Flint.
Alright, not bad. Flint should be pretty easy too. Oh, not for those three though. But Quagsire has this.
Flint has a pretty scary team, but luckily Oops and Flakes had no trouble plowing through them as well. And with that, we're on to
Good.
the last member, Lucian. Now, Shrimp hasn't had much time to shine in these fights so far, so I decided I wanted to let her go all out. She set up sword stances and bullet punched everything. Proud of
go.
you, Shrimp. And suddenly,
Now Cynthia,
I'm
one of
at
the hardest
entrance
trainers
to
in
the
all of
champion.
Pokemon.
The trainer who's been known to crush dreams in a single battle, and many still
True.
fear to this day. I took a deep
Very true.
breath. Things are going surprisingly well, and I don't know how to feel about it. But I looked up, and there she was. At this moment, I have only one
Oh my
last
god, so
objective.
epic. The way
Defeat
she just
Cynthia.
made this and like
She leads with
animated it and drew
Spiritomb, which
everything. Oh
has
my
no
god.
weaknesses, so I sent out Turt to hit it as hard as possible. Flakes takes out her Togekiss, and then her Garchomp comes out. This is known to be one
Ooh.
of the toughest boss Pokemon in the entire franchise. And rightfully so. That thing was made by Satan himself, and I'm sure even he fears what he has created. I
don't know how
immediately
she's gonna beat
switched to
this.
Oops, who's the only Pokemon that can lead us to victory here. I
Does it have an
planned
ice
to
move?
put it to sleep with Yawn, and then Ice Beam
Okay.
it until it died. That
That
was
should
our
do it.
only hope. But then, Oops was crit. And
Oh,
that was
no.
it. Nothing on my team can take a hit from this monster. And even
did
if
she
they
just lose to
could,
Garchomp?
they couldn't do much damage back. I sat there in disbelief, knowing there wasn't anything I could have done. And the battle is basically unwinnable
Oh
now.
my God.
I brought out Shrimp to bullet punch it so we could get in a little bit of damage, but
No, sure. Oh my god,
she
it's
was killed.
so...
Colgate tried to chip away at it. He did some damage
This
too,
fight
but
is
was
animated
crit one shot. At
so
this point,
well.
I'd accepted defeat. Only Turt, C, and Flakes were left. It's hopeless at this point.
If the
Flakes
Garchomp
came out,
outspeeds though,
and against all
it
odds,
might.
Flakes outsped Cynthia's Garchomp and killed it. I didn't think he could do it. He was 2 levels weaker, and I don't
Oh my
know.
gosh.
I just didn't think he could outspeed it. Suddenly, there was a chance. We could win this after all. Cynthia brings out her Milotic, which C took out with a few Thunderbolts. Flakes
Okay.
took out the Lucario with Dig. Look, my Earthquake TM is on Scoop, and we all know what happened there. Finally, the
Happens.
last Pokemon comes out. Roserade.
Roserade.
Flakes went in for the Dragon Claw, and the battle was over.
Oh, I thought you was gonna lose and have to like use
As
Giratina or
Cynthia's
something.
congratulating me, a sudden feeling of overwhelming guilt washes over my entire body, so intense it almost knocks me down. I don't think I deserve this. Something here isn't right. This wasn't meant for me. Back in the distortion world when Giratina split me in two, how do I know I'm me?
Oh my god, what is this? What is
happened
this
in the other
anime arc
timeline
right
where I
here?
saw glimpses of what happened parallel to this world? That was me too. Those things happened. Was that the ending I'm destined to have? The world I'm living in now is how I want things to be, but the other Jaiden is equally me as I am her. Even if you might think I deserve this dimension, things don't work like that. Are there some things you can't escape, even when you try everything you can do to alter it? I don't know the answer. I may be able to sit on this throne now and thank all the Pokemon that put in everything to help me get here. All the hard work, blood, sacrifices we
Jeez,
made.
so many Pokemon.
But I don't think I can ever accept this victory. I don't know what ending was
Oh my
meant
god,
for
why
me,
is this so deep?
and I don't think I ever will.
Oh, you did good, Jaiden, though. Wow. This outro, too. Wow. Alright, I guess that's it. That was awesome. You know, I don't typically do these reaction things. I'm not really too sure how to do them. I don't really watch too many of these. So if it's just me being a reaction Andy sitting in the corner for most of it with minimal editing, sorry. I just felt like, you know, I've got a couple of comments saying, hey, you should do this. And I'm not going to lie, I've seen channels completely blow up just by reacting to JaidenAnimations videos. So why not? It's the end of the month, end of the year, 2020. I don't know. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know in the comments on what you think. Check out JaidenAnimations stuff in the description. Fantastic video. Watch it for yourselves. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.